Hey there guys, welcome back. In this video, let us take a look at the matrix CTF challenge from the vulnhub. So over here you could see the matrix CTF challenge. So according to me, this box is kind of 3.5 out of 10. So this is according to me, so it is easy for me. And simultaneously over here you could see the Kali machine. So in a minute we will be hacking the matrix box. And also I've written a blog post on the matrix, so it is a full walkthrough. This blog post link will be in the description box below, so you can take a look at it. So the hacking phases are pretty much same as the other vulnhub boxes is. So over here we could find the target IP, Nmap Scan, and target. We are viewing the target website and decoding base 64, and also we are using the brainfuck algorithm. So in the previous video we have used the brainfuck algorithm. I think the CTF box name is, so let me check the CTF box name. So it is the breakout CTF. So in the breakout CTF, we have used the brainfuck algorithm to decrypt the password, and simultaneously we are using the same thing in the matrix also, and we are using the word list generator. And I have made a video on the crunch tool where we can generate the word list, so we can use it as a password. Yeah. So over here then we are using the brute force. We are using the Hydra, or you can go to the simultaneous tools such as Ncrack or Medusa. So Ncrack is one of my best tool. I thought of going with Ncrack, but I went with the Hydra. So usually I will be going with Hydra, but Ncrack is the best. And yeah, using the SSH to connect to the target and then finding the flag. So the hacking phases are pretty much very easy, and it is very simple. So let us try to find the target IP address. So the target IP address is going to be, so let me type Kali. It is going to end with 28. I think while writing the blog post I got different IP address over here. You could see 2 6s over here. So let me zoom in. So over here you could see 2 6s over here. So there are different IP addresses. This is because I have explained in the previous video. This is because of the cache. So if I remove the cache, I'll be getting a different IP address, whereas I'll be getting the same IP address if so. So let us try to find the open ports and the service and the version it is running. So I'll be just entering minus small as in the capital V, and also let us add the time, and let us enter the target IP address. So it is going to be 28, and let's give enter. And simultaneously let us take a look at the target website. So I think the browser is running over here. Okay, I'm doing another box over here, so let me close this for now. So the Nmap Scan is over here. We could see the port 22, which is running a standard service, that is the SSH, and the port 80 is also running a standard service, that is HTTP, and the port 31337, which is running a abnormal service, that is HTTP. So I'll be concentrating on the 31337. So anyone who sees this the open ports and the list of these 3 ports, we will be definitely curious on the 31337. So what I did is I just went to view that port in that website. So let me just type the target website. So it is 28, I guess. Yeah, it is 28. So the website looks something like this, and we can just go to the port number. So it is 31337. Yeah, it is 31337. So over here, so let me maximize it. So over here we could see a simple website over here, which is really great, and the interface is really great. So what I did is I just did a right click and did a view page source. So usually we do this, and when we go all the way down over here, we could see a base 64 string over here. So what I did is I just used echo, and just on my terminal I just imported it and just saved it as cyber.matrix. So let me do that for you guys. So we can just do echo. Okay, we could see a string over here. So I think this is the same string as here. Yeah, it is the same string. So you can just copy this string. So let me just move here, move a little bit. So you have to copy from over here, from the capital Z to the G, and I think you have to copy till is equal to, yeah, I have copied till is equal to, and then so it will be something like this, and then you save it as cipher.matrix. So it is cypher.matrix, and then just give enter. So I think this file already exists, so anyways let us give enter and let's do a list. So the cipher.matrix exists. So now what we can do is we can just go to the target website and we can download the cipher.matrix from the website itself. So basically it just starts to download the bin file. So I'll just enter cipher.matrix and just give enter. So here we could see a bin file. So I'll just give on save file. So the file is saved. So now what I can do is I can just view the file by just telling cat. So let me do a list. So actually it is in the downloads folder. So let me go to the downloads and let's do a list. So over here we could see cipher1.matrix. So this is what we have downloaded. So let us ensure that this is what we have downloaded. So let us go to the browser. So it is cipher1.matrix and this is the previously played one. So I will just open the new one. So I will just say cat cipher1.matrix. Yeah, let's give enter. So if I just do a cat on the file, we could see a string which is like plus, and it is using some random keys and random symbols. So basically it is in the brainfuck algorithm, and it is decrypted, it is encoded in brainfuck algorithm. So what we can do is we can just copy it and open an online brainfuck decryptor, and then we can decode what is it. So we can just open another tab and just enter brainfuck algorithm decryptor. So we can just go with the first one. There's the first link and we can just paste it in here. So some files are already over here, so let me just take it and just do a right click and paste it. So we have pasted it and we can just execute it. So once we have executed the file, we could see that it has decrypted. You can enter into matrix as guest. So it is saying that we can enter into matrix as a guest user, and the username will be guest with a password of K1LL0R, and it is capital X and X. So the XX, which is basically they didn't give any values, so we should find the X and the X values, so that we will be using the crunch tool to find the we will be generating word list, and we will be using the Hydra to brute force and see whether the password is correct. So this is what we have found while decrypting the brainfuck encoder, the file. And we can just go to the terminal and we can just say crunch. So the commands are already over here, so I should reduce my his size. So basically the his size command, so let me just type his size is equal to, and if you type 1, so that the previous command doesn't come. So if you type 1000, I think it is from 1 to 1000 only, I guess. Yeah, basically what it does is it just loads the 1000 commands what you have previously done. So the his size command is always the best thing, so it helps me to do my job very conveniently. So we can see the previous command. So I can just type crunch and 8 and 8, which says that the password length, and minus t, we already know a string of password, but we don't know this password, that is the degree and at, which basically is in the capital and capital X and the X. So we basically don't know that values, and I'm just saying to save it in dictionary.txt, and I think I already have this file, so I can just do a backspace and we can just do a list. So we can see a dictionary.txt file is over here, So I can just use Hydra to brute force. So Hydra -L. So we know the username. So the username is guest, and I'm using -P. That is because I have a list of password. So if you know a specific password, and if you know the specific password is correct, you can just enter -p and the password name. So I have a list of passwords, so I just went with the -P and the file name, and then we are just entering the target IP address. So the target IP address in this case is 28, and we are brute forcing the SSH service. So I'll just give enter, and let us wait for it to brute force. And also we can add the time. So the time differs from 0 to 5, I guess. So it is pretty much very long time to play with the Hydra. And also I made a video on the Hydra. So over here you can just go to the password cracking, and that is Hydra is over here. So I prefer to go with the encrack. So encrack, I have already made a video. So basically the Nmap creators created the encrack, and the Nmap and the encrack has pretty much similar syntax. Yeah, same creator does the same thing, and yeah, I prefer to go with the encrack. So why not let us go with the encrack itself now. Anyways, it has completed, I guess. So let us wait for the results. It's taking a lot of time. I should have added the time, I guess. So once the scan has been completed and it has successfully brute forced, we can just use the SSH. So here we have found the password. So the password is going to be K1LL0R7N for the guest, and we can use the SSH to log in. So we can just say Ctrl+C and exit, and I'm just using SSH. So this is the previous box I have played. So this box will be coming up. So the box name, forgot the box name, Wakanda. So it is the box name itself is Wakanda. So yeah, it is Black Panther's thing. So we can just enter matrix. We can just go with the matrix thing. I don't know why every vulnhub creators, the box creators, keeps the movie names. So it is really crazy. We have played the Mr. Robot and the Matrix, Wakanda, and the Billu box. It is also from a comic, and yeah, they keep it from the movies. Really crazy. So we can just use matrix. So sorry, the username is going to be guest at 192.168.64.28. We can just give enter, and it is asking for the fingerprint. We can just say yes, and the password is going to be K1LL, and it is 0R7N. Just give enter. So over here we could see the last login was on Monday, August 6th. So is it August 6th? Now is August 3. I don't know what it is saying. Okay, this is 2018. So the last login was from the admin, the creator, I guess, the box creator. Anyways, we could find his public IP address over here, I guess. Anyways, let's proceed with the privilege escalation. So we have got the guest user access. Now we should get the root access and get the flag. So let me do a list. So when I did a list, it is saying that restricted, cannot specify / and command names. So which means that it is saying that the list command is not working. So basically we don't allow the list command, and it is restricted. So let me do a pwd. So I'm in a home/guest directory, and let's do a path, $path. Okay, it is still restricted, and we could see that this directory is accessible. So let us try to access this directory. So cd/home. So it is saying that cd, the command cd is also restricted. So to remove all these restrictions and use the Linux command again, what we can do is we can just enter /bin and /bash in a text editor. So I did that. So you could see the /home/guest and the /prog is over here. So I can just open a vi editor and just enter the below command. Basically just enter the command I do, !bin and the /bash, which elevate the privileges and remove the restrictions. So I can just do a echo to find the path. So we have already found the path, and let me do it again for you guys. So it is slash home, and it is slash guest and slash prog, and we don't know the directory which is existing after the prog directory, so I'll just give star, and we could find a vi editor is over here. Vi sucks, yeah, completely sucks. That editor sucks, and I can just give vi and just type this command to remove the restrictions, and I can just say an exclamatory, and it's not implemented. Okay, anyways, let's give slash no file. Okay, I don't know why the exclamatory symbol is not working, so you can just give an enter, control C, control X and Y, so you can just type some random things. I don't know why it is not working. So the exclamatory should work now. It's not implemented, so let us just type slash bin slash bash, just give enter, pattern not found. That's really crazy. Let me do a control C. So as I told, that VI sucks. So let me just open a, so I'm not familiar with the VI, so I'll just open the VI commands, what we can use it for. So VI commands, so I prefer to go with the Red Hat. So the Red Hat gave a beautiful list, so we could see over here. Okay, you could see open or edit a file, switch to insert mode. So I can just say I to insert something, and we can just give, yeah, we can just press I to switch to an insert mode so that we can insert. Now the exclamatory is working, so you have to press the I button, so basically the I alphabet, and then you can just insert the insert whatever you need. So I can just type slash bin and slash bash, and we can just give enter. Sucks. So I don't know how to exit from this, and it is saying that colon and W where we save and continue editing, and colon WQ where we can save and quit. So I want to do this, so I'll be just entering capital ZZ. So let me type capital ZZ. Okay, why it is not working? So I can just type colon WQ. So let me type colon. What happened to this? So I think I have to exit from the insert mode. No file modified. So switch, we should press escape to switch to command mode. Okay, we have typed the escape. So let me type, just give enter and see whether it is working. No, it is not working. So let me just type the colon WQ. So colon WQ and just give enter. So it's not implemented. So let us type capital ZZ. So I'm really puzzled with this. So let us try to do this one. So colon Q exclamatory colon so fuck this VI editor. No file modified. You know what? I'll just close it and open another terminal and just log in. So this is what I said, that VI editor sucks. So the password is going to be, forgot the password. It is yes, it is K1 K1LL0R7N. Just give enter and let's do a list, and we know that it is restricted, and we can just open a VI and we can just insert it. So we can just say, I can just come all the way down and just say exclamatory and /bin/bash. So Control X is not implemented, so capital ZZ. So I hate the VI editor. So let me try to ask my friend how can I just escape from the VI editor, save a file and escape. So let me just pause this. Okay, let's try to cancel the terminal and let us try one last time, and then I'll make a call to him. So we can just say SSH and the password K1LL, and forgot the password again, 0R7N I guess. So let's give enter and we are inside. So let me type VI and I can just type exclamatory. I can just type colon. So let's go with the colon now, exclamatory /bin/bash, and just give enter. Shit, it have worked now. It should have worked now. Yeah, I guess it has worked. So we should enter colon, I guess. So let us try to export the shell and export the path, and then we will be just elevating the privileges by just doing sudo su and just enter the password. So the password is going to be the previous one we have found. That is from the brainfuck algorithm. We have decrypted a password, so we will be just entering that as a root password. So I'll just say export shell is equal to /bin and /bash colon and enter shell, and let us export the path. Export path is equal to /user /bin colon $path. And now we can just do a sudo su and let's try to sudo su, and it is asking for the password. So let us try to export the /bin path again, and then we can just do the sudo su. So let me just do export path. So we have exported the /user /bin, but we didn't export the /bin. So is equal to /bin $path, and just give enter sudo su and just enter the password. So the password is K1LL0R7. Just give enter, stressful and think things over. I guess the same password. So let us try to enter the same password again. So let me enter K $1LL0R7N. Just give enter. So we got the root access. So let me do a list. So now we are a guest user. So let me go to the root and let's do a list, and we could find a flag over here. So let us do a cat flag.txt. Finally we have got the flag. So that's it. And also over here we could see a few codes from the few dialogues from the matrix. Okay, anyways, thank you for the box. So I completely hate the VI editor and it sucked my video. So anyways, I hope that you like the matrix box. So it is pretty much very easy compared to the other box. So previously we have played the, I think previously we have played the breakout challenge, which is kind of tough compared to the matrix. Yeah, according to me it is kind of tough, whereas the matrix is pretty much very easy compared to that. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you like the video and also take a look at the blog post. And if you like the video, make sure to give a like and also sub to this channel. Will be really great, and it will be motivating for me. And see you next video, guys.